Well, that's the first train of the day. Good morning, welcome to Stafford on the West Coast Mainline. Got trains here from Avanti West Coast, London North Western Railway, and as you can see, they're cross country. There'll also be plenty of freight as well. Coming in on the far side there on platform 3 is 390. Let's have a look at the number. 39122 is heading off to Liverpool Lime Street. I've only just jumped off the train myself. Looking forward to about six hours here. Plenty going on as always, so do stick around. If you're not already subscribed, do that. Click that subscribe button. Might not commentate all the way through, depends how I feel today, but the sun's out, everything's looking good, so let's crack on. Okay, so 39122 is ready to head off now to Liverpool Lime Street. Next stop for that will be Crewe. Also apologies if the first clip there was a little bit poor in sound. Someone didn't plug their mic in, so just use the camera's microphone instead. So sorry about that. What a great start. But there we go, 39122 is off. There will be a freight clip as well, which I'll put in just now. Just as I was setting up, it came through. 66 heading off to, I believe, Garston Freightliner terminal. So yeah, that's going to be the first freight of the day, and plenty more coming up. Okay, and freight service number 2 of the day will be another Class 66. And this one is, it looks like GBRF 66. Sorry, no, it is a Freightliner. It's 66542. A few wagons on the back, not that many. I'll have to double check where that one was coming from in 2. Not really been on real time trains just yet, so let's get that updated for you. Okay, so the 66 that passed through was going from Wembley Yard to Crewe Basford Hall, and next up is 35247. This is working on London North Western service from London Euston to Crewe. 35247 on the front, and the rear is held up by 35107. They're into off to Crewe now. Okay, and coming in next now is another Avanti West Coast Pendolino. It's 39125, and this is working from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. Taking a rather odd route actually, going south then through platform 3. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. Unless it's being held here for something else to pass. Actually, I've just realised it's 39125 is the first Pendolino, sorry, the 66755. That caught me off guard. 390-125 is actually the first Pendolino to have been refurbished inside. So that's where that one's come up from. Yeah, it's nice to see. Have to have a look inside on that at some point. And next to arrive now is 350-250, and that's working the Crewe to Birmingham New Street stopper service. That's come via Stoke-on-Trent. And coming up next is the speeding Pendolino 390-044 Royal Scots, and coming in is 390-016, and that'll be the Liverpool Line Street to London Euston service. Not too sure where the Royal Scot was heading to, so I'll have a quick look at that one. And next up, another Pendolino. $390-118. And that's working Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. 125 still here. I'm not too sure when that's due to depart. We'll see what else comes up later on. And the next service to come through is another Avanti West Coast Pendolino. This is working from London Euston to Blackpool North via Birmingham New Street. 390-013. Blackpool Bell is off to Blackpool. Well, you might as well. If you're the Blackpool Bell, I'm a poet and I didn't know it. 350 time again now, and it's 350-113. Working from from Crewe to London Euston with 354-02 on the rear. I think we need some freight now to mix it up a little bit. Well, 390-156, which isn't a freight. But looking down there, we have a Freightliner 66. So finally a chance to mix it up. I think it's running light. 66-415. Working light loco there. Not too sure where that's going, but I'll put that down in the video as well for you. Another Pendolino now, 390-117. That's working from Glasgow to London. Okay, so it's very quiet here today. 350-231 now is about to leave. Doing the Birmingham New Street's Crewe. Usually via Stoke, but I believe due to a delay, I don't think it's stopping there today, so I'm looking for anyone there. 350-231, I think that's the first thing that's come through in about 20 minutes or so. It's very, very quiet. Okay, next in now is a pair of London North Western 350s. Starting off with 350-370. That's on the Liverpool Line Street to Birmingham New Street. And 350-235 brings up the rear in the with the BTP British Transport Police Finals. Royal WCML time now with 325007 and 325008, and they're working a service from Shilmuir Royal Mail Depot to Woolston. Finally something a bit different than Pendolinos and 350s. I'll say that just as a Pendolino arrives. And that's working from Euston to Liverpool Lime Street, and the number is 390002. I was rather hoping for a bit more freight today, but there doesn't seem to be all that much, which is a bit weird for Stafford. So we'll see what happens later on. It's only about 10:30 at the moment anyway, so should be some more going on later on, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Well, something a bit different, I suppose. It's cross-country voyages working Piccadilly to Bournemouth, 220002 on the front, and the rear one 220023. If you were missing Pendolinos, one's just coming in there, and that is working from Edinburgh to London Euston. So I'll get the number of that one. It is 390006. So 390002 is due to depart now, heading off from London Euston to Liverpool Lime Street. Speeding of anti-voyagers now with 221142 and 221102. I'll get the service for that in a moment for you as well. Next up, 350244. That's running from London Euston to Crewe. An 8-car service, so we'll see what's on the rear. 350262 is on the rear. And there she goes. Oh, it's a nice day to see 392119, and that's on the Liverpool Lime Street to London Euston. Sorry, 392119 Pride, looking absolutely fantastic in the sunshine. Nice to have a little bit more colour on the railway today. And coming in now is a late running cross-country service from it's going to Manchester Piccadilly. Where's it coming from? Bournemouth, Reading. Should be Bournemouth. Yeah. 392119 is still sat here. It's just about to depart now, actually. So 392119 heads off now to London. Then Liverpool Lime Street to London Euston. 350249 is about to arrive behind us. There she is. Working the Crewe to Birmingham New Street stopper service, 35249, and we'll get the number of these cross-country voyagers as they depart. So from Bournemouth to Manchester Piccadilly, the late running cross-country service, operated by 220001. And 220007 on the rear. (39126) also passed. We didn't quite catch that one. Pendolino time now, and it's 39115. Wasn't expecting a freight service actually. It shouldn't be far behind. That's 39115 working from Piccadilly to London Euston. The freight shouldn't be far behind this. Okay, so working up, I believe it's the Liverpool Lime Street to, it's the Crewe to London Euston, 35107. Just pulled up next to me is 39040. Just waiting the signal out of the platform. Thanks to the driver for not blocking me. Because, finally, there is a freight movement, and it is running about 50 minutes late. Crewe Basford Hall to Southampton Maritime Terminal, and it's 66517. Movements are starting to pick up a little bit now, so there should be more to look forward to. And towards the end of the video, there'll be something very special to look forward to, providing it does run. It should be 4 Class 20s later on, so hopefully they run. Keep an eye out for them. Obviously stick around and watch the video anyway, you might as well. So just as the freight passes, green signal now for 39040. Making its way up to Edinburgh Waverley. There she goes. London Euston to Edinburgh via Birmingham. Next pass through, 39153. Plenty of Pendolinos on offer today, if that's your bag. This one's going from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. Next stop for that will be Crewe. There is another Pendolino just sneaking round the back door. I should get the number of it, might not see it. Oh, there she is. 39127. From Glasgow to Euston. Okay, freight time again now with another 66, working from Trafford Park to Southampton. And this one is 66050. 2 freight in quick succession. So that's an improvement at least. Okay, moving on to the next service, which is 350-125. That is working the Birmingham New Street to Liverpool Lime Street service. Over 20 minutes late. And on the rear, we've got 350-241. Okay, London North Western Railway time now with 350-255, working the stopping service from Birmingham New Street to Crewe, Stoke-on-Trent. Okay, next through is an Avanti West Coast Pendolino, working from Blackpool North to London Euston. It's 390-152. Okay, after a rather quiet period, cross-country Voyager arriving now from Manchester Piccadilly on her way to Reading, and it's 221-137. Looking very, very busy on that. 221-137. Okay, departing us now for Liverpool Lime Street is 390-001. London Euston to Liverpool Lime Street. (396-001). And arriving in now is a pair of cross-country Voyagers working from Bournemouth to Manchester Piccadilly. First one is 221-122, and we'll get the rear as it leaves. I want to zoom out on that one as well. Okay, so the pair of Voyagers is about to leave with 221-122. I'll say that's heading off to Manchester Piccadilly from Bournemouth. Have a look at what's on the rear. We've got 220-011. Next up is the Freightliner 66 that we saw earlier, heading off to Rugby, 66-415. With some contraptions on the front and rear. I'll show you sure what they are, and I'll put that down in the video as well. Okay, so before the next freight movement, I guess we've got time for 350. 350-409, working the London Euston to Crewe, with 350-372 on the rear. And here is the freight movement I've been waiting for. It's Corliss Rail Class 56, working from Longport to Crewe. Comes in here and reverses back out in a short while, and it is 56090 today. Just a quick peek over there for 350-235, working the Birmingham New Street to Liverpool Lime Street service. But, as you probably know by now on this channel, I do like my freight, so back we go. I have to say, it's quite loaded this as well. I look forward to hearing the 56 power up as it leaves north for Crewe. Should do a run around movement in the next few minutes, so we'll grab that as well, and then we'll get it leaving shortly afterwards. Okay, running rather early now is the 66 GBRF 66717. Barely had time to even get that one then. Running from Peterborough to Longport. And now we've got a speeding Pendolino with 390-141. Again, I'll pop that down, let you know where exactly that one's come from. It's come from Euston, obviously, but we're going to Manchester, or is it going to Glasgow? So now it is where do we point the camera, because we've got the 56 doing the run round, and I think we've got Daventry Mass M Freight coming in as well. Both at the same time here. We'll get them both in one shot. 88004. Timed to perfection. That'll do. Okay, so 56090 is coming in to attach to what was the rear of the train, now the front of the train, as it prepares to head up to Crewe. So we'll get that leaving in just a few moments. I'll stay quiet for that one because they do make a bit of a racket when they're leaving. 66531 working from C4 to Hans Hall. And what a racket that 56 made, as it were. So stay quiet for that one, just let you enjoy the noise. Should be a couple more freight trees shortly as well, so we'll keep an eye out for them. $325,003 working from Crewe to Wilson. Okay, so we've got Avanti West Coast time now. With the service from Edinburgh to London Euston. Work by 221112. And on the rear, 221111. Diesel all the way down the fully electrified West Road. Next up we've got 39104 departing to Liverpool Line Street, and on the Manchester Piccadilly to Bournemouth we've got 220012 and 220031. Part is 220027. And on the rear 220032. Okay, leaving behind us now 350-246 on the London Euston to Crewe service, with 350-253 on the rear. Another Pendolino now with 390,002, as I saw earlier. It's returned from Liverpool Line Street, heading back down south to London Euston. Hopefully the staff on board are a little bit nicer than the platform staff, but I've just had to deal with not very good customer service there from Avanti, but we move on. Pendolino time now with 39128. Working London Euston to Glasgow Central. Okay, sneaking up behind us, 39135. So it was 39135, and that's 39118. Oh, speeding through. First one is going to Manchester Piccadilly. Sorry, it was going to Edinburgh, and the second was to Piccadilly. And speeding through now is 39103. Working the Glasgow to Euston service. Okay, Tampa time now, from Rugby to Guide Bridge. DR 73910. Okay, so the next freight movement is going to be from Daventry to Moss End. It's 88005. I think at this point what I'm going to do is just leave the commentary, just for a time being. I'll still put all the descriptions down in the video as well though, just so you know what's what, where each train's going to and from. But yeah, I'm going to leave the commentary for here.